waiting. I'm done. Oh.
Okay.
Mic on. There we go.
You're
Mic
about to
is
be
on.
eaten alive. Okay.
All right. And you guys should be. Yeah, go ahead and talk, all of you. All right.
Hey.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right.
We'll just sign off, so fine.
We're good. Hello, everyone, to the stream. Welcome back to ADHD&D. We're so glad to have you guys here today.
This is a special episode.
It is a special episode. Why is it a special episode, Bard?
This is a special episode because we usually don't play on Thursdays, but hey, you know what? The stars aligned, and we're all here, and we have Anvil, we have Benjamin, we have Yari, and we have Emerald.
We have God.
And we have God on our side. The power of God and anime on my side. Let's go.
Yeah! All right.
I've been
right.
playing I've been beating his ass in Dragon Ball all day. Let's go. I'm pumped
Yeah, I
up.
was getting a little
Kamehameha.
Kamehameha.
Now I gotta come back. Okay, so
hold it. Time out. So if we die, it's probably my fault.
Oh no, why is it your fault?
You can't do that when I'm in the middle of taking a drag.
Because of Dragon Ball.
Oh my god.
Muffin button.
Muffin.
Muffin.
Okay, Thor actually wasn't aware that you were gone, but it's good to know that you're back. Okay, so has everybody gotten their quidbit, tidbit, extra things, and as bourgeois out of the...
I mean, I have,
We're not level 4, are we?
You are not level 4, however, you do have... You know what? There's so many things that actually happened, and most of it was role-playing last game. Let's just go ahead and say 450 experience for everybody for role-playing experience.
Oh, we're doing that now. Jesus.
You all role-played, and you did pretty good jobs. I mean, I was entertained.
yeah!
And then we're going to go with 150 experience for catching Dropi.
So we were setting at 175 previously. So how much do you want us to add?
Well, you're
Wait, hold up. You were at 175? Since when?
1,007.
Each of you have a little bit of... Yeah, each of you have a little bit of a different XP. Just to
Yeah, I
let
was
you
about
know.
to say, I'm at 1,200. Well...
Yeah, because I was joining you guys later, remember?
7.
Yeah, his experience is a little skewed backwards.
So it was how much? Because I'm at 1315. So how much did we get after that thing?
Just to rewatch stream.
We got
600.
exactly
You guys got
600
even.
XP.
Even, yeah.
He told us. We got 600 XP.
Yep.
Bed mate.
Spider Dude, I am taking that XP. He is not changing it. Nobody else is saying anything different. He said it. That's what it is.
Yes! It's in the rulebook! Oh my gosh. I would hate to be a rules lawyer. Oh my goodness, no. Alright, so I'm sitting at a pretty 1,820
okay.
XP. So... That should be a level up.
That was the perfect opportunity to yell objection.
I
Objection!
was about to say.
Objection!
So, okay. From our previous encounter, do we add 600 XP?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, 600 on top of that?
On top of
Okay.
whatever experience you already had, 600. You got 600 experience from last session. That's what you got.
I had
we actually
100.
added our
I had
XP.
1220, and I added this much. Alright? Which
Okay.
is. Hold on. Never mind.
Turn to 1675.
Do that.
Halfway there.
Don't do that.
Searing smite everything. Simple measure.
Okay.
Oh, and for those audience members who don't already know, doing math on the wart expect some fun with that.
Promise we'll get into the gameplay soon. Or whatever.
Actually,
Role playing.
you guys, if you guys are all adding 600 experience from last session, while you guys silently do that, I will not so silently do some research and also do the recap. So,
Yes, do the recap.
last session, our people, our friends here, found found themselves in the Dark Lake district at the Fangled Mang Inn. The Fangled Mang Inn, the Dark Lake district, is the only. Did I say Fangled Mang?
Mangled
Yeah,
Fang, you mean?
The
Yeah, I'm like,
Mangled
that didn't
Fang.
sound right.
So, you guys woke up at the Mangled Fang, the only establishment in all of Gracklestad that actually will allow foreigners to sleep overnight. From waking up, you guys had a hilarious encounter with the clerk, where you guys pretty much scared the living Schwartz out of this guy. And then he very smartly gave you directions to the Blade Bazaar, which actually happened to be.
We played
Four.
the cup game.
Yeah, we played the cup game.
Did you?
Yeah, we played the cup game.
Wait, what?
The drinking game?
Big
You
cups
don't remember
versus
that?
the Small cup.
That's right. The cup game. Yeah, that drinking game. No, I do now. I remember it now. I didn't. I'm gonna totally be honest. So yes, after a rousing drinking challenge between Yari and the bartender, who shall remain unnameless.
Unnameless? What? Sorry. Continue.
You heard me. So you showed up at the Blade Bazaar, and I'm trying to remember exactly what all happened.
We followed him.
Well,
and
you were looking for Droki.
We found him.
No, we
guys were, like-
we were looking for Droki, but we found the caravan. I got kicked out,
That's
and
you
they
guys-
got in and got a side quest. And then I was outside brooding, and I saw Droki, and I followed him with them on my tail, Anvil and Yari.
I want to say we captured him.
Yeah,
You did.
Because we had
eventually found him.
somebody had like a godlike crit roll or something.
Yeah, it was Anvil, and it was minor mistakes were made, but I'm not going to retcon it because it would have only been a few more moves, and you guys would have caught Droki. So I'm not really that perturbed on my own mistake there, and I'm not going to say what the mistake is. You guys can just live in mystery.
I know what it was.
I don't know what it was. I just know Anvil action surge.
Anyway.
Yes, and the accent sure helped. So you guys caught Droki, and you found a bunch of stuff on him. With the help of Badgie, who actually stole the bag away from Benjamin, you guys did some minor interrogation, and you found out that Droki is going to the lair of the Grey Ghost, or at least an area of the Grey Ghost, to deliver a specific rob.
Wait,
And the
Or
Grey
it's
Ghosts
kinda
are
like
a type
rob.
of organization.
The Grey Ghosts are the organization that is suspected to have, that are now the ones suspected to have stolen Thimbershod's egg.
And Thimbershode is the big old dragon we're working for right now.
And Thimbershode is the dragon. Essentially Thimbershode's lieutenant that gave you guys the mission to find Droki is a guy named Gartokar. He was a Druger that seemed very annoyed with everything in existence.
Forgot about that. And he introduced us to wonderful Anvil down there in the corner.
He
Down there.
did.
The wonderful
And-
murdering war machine.
Yes,
Yes,
that I love.
and it was almost an immediate TPK, but thanks to some very quick thinking on Gartokar's part, it was turned out to not be a TPK.
Wait, what? When?
You guys don't realize, but you've almost TPK'd actually about 4 times. I have been trying my best to save you.
Lucky us.
Was that me? It may have been
And
me.
I told you at the beginning of this campaign, I'm going to be nice at the beginning of the campaign, but then I'm going to get really mean, and things are starting to get really mean for sure.
I'm starting to hit the fan.
Jiroki, yeah, you guys are starting to feel the little flakes.
Get it? Because I hit the fan?
Oh, God.
Crap.
Because of shit.
Hit it too hard.
Oh.
So, you guys got Jiroki, took a bunch of his stuff, got some
Hey,
information about the Grey Ghost, found out Jiroki is taking the lump of metal to the Grey Ghosts for purchase of some kind.
To Lorthio,
yes.
right? Is that a name?
Yes, that was a name.
Did we roll any kind of perception check on that material?
No, nobody has rolled anything for that material.
Go for it.
Would I
Go
be
for
able
it.
to
Go
roll
for
a
it.
perception check on that?
Well, doesn't Yari have... Well, let's finish the recap.
Yes, you will be able to do that after the recap. Yes, Lorthio is the name of the person that that is being looked for by the Grey Ghosts. Oh, was I about to take you to the wrong area? I was about to take you to the wrong area.
Don't do that.
That's okay. I fixed it.
These
It's
humans
simple.
will get hungry.
No, I'm picking up what you're laying down, though, as far as still... Oh, shit.
So you guys also found skin flakes and toenails of a stone giant,
That's right.
along with several names on each of the clippings. That was dedicated to going to somewhere that Droki did not actually tell you about because nobody actually asked about the toenails. So
I didn't? I thought I did. Oh, no, I asked frickin' Benji. Or Badgie.
yeah,
I asked Badgie about them.
and Badgie identified him, and that was about all Badgie did. So Droki took you guys down through the crack in the wall. You guys all ate a pygmy wort mushroom and shrank down to tiny size. Some of you had to eat too.
Wait, what?
Some-
Oh, shit. Oh, that's right. Okay. Yeah. Okay, now I remember.
I felt
Um,
that.
You
We also picked
traveled
up Bigwig.
Yes, you. Just as a note, if I'm remembering this correctly, it should be like 1514 Bigwig and Pygmy Wart for you, Anvil. The
I
15
have that
big,
on
big,
mine, Beyond.
and then, if you wrote it all down, then I wouldn't worry about it. And then
Big Shrooms 15, Shrink Shrooms 12.
12. Okay, and then the 13 that I must be, or the 14 that I must be thinking of was in Joey's role. So Joey, we're just gonna go ahead because I don't remember the exact role and it wasn't written down. We're gonna go ahead and say you've got 15, 14 Big Wig Piggy.
Wait,
Uh,
Bard coughed. I have 15 of each?
no,
Big Wig.
Oh, you have to go through there anyways. Ha! I knew
And then
that.
we ran into a swarm of bugs, right?
Well,
And
we
then
ran.
you guys,
This is our
well,
second
you were-
form.
you were about to run into a swarm of bugs. Yeah, you
Oh.
guys. I
About?
said that you guys have like 6 swarms of bugs that you're gonna have to fight to get through this thicket, and everybody went, "Let's just go ahead and play next time." And so we all decided to play for next time. Wait till next time.
Because it was way too long, and no one wants to watch a 5-hour long thing, except for 130 people for some reason. Anyway.
ASMR, bitch.
Hello everyone. Welcome back to
ASMR
ASMR
we love
D&D.
that. And something just to throw out there for you, Joey, for sessions that run too long. Editing programs are extremely cheap and even free. So
Oh, I know.
if we get into doing some really long sessions and we just really don't want to quit, then we're just not going to quit, and it may just have to be.
I'm just
And editing-
bad at having time for editing, so.
I'm not.
Storm at Lake Pirate.
Oh.
Take no prisoners.
What'd you say, Embers? I didn't hear you.
Only trophies.
It said you could probably send me the footage and I can probably edit it on my phone.
Alright, fair enough.
So you guys got directed down a tunnel, and there's a large fungi thicket. Question: how is Droki bound?
Well,
Oh wait, never mind. I remember.
the whip.
No, his arms and legs were all sewn together.
Hang on.
Yeah, he's in a little like satchel almost in his clothes.
Yeah, he's in a crazy suit. He can't even hardly walk on his own. He like stumbles around and then falls down, and it's hilarious.
Like the Charlie Chaplin, old Charlie Chaplin, whatever.
Should be fully binded?
Yes. No, I mean he is fully bound. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, but he's on
forgot.
the leash. He's on Anvil's leash. Remember?
Yeah, he's hobbling all along.
And he has to shuffle along because his ankles are sewn together.
I'm gonna bring him back to Them's show.
No.
Well, right now you're having.
Grey Ghost.
I was gonna say right now you're forcing him to take you somewhere.
Oh, okay. Well, let's
I
go.
might have something for him.
You do realize that his character could just destroy your character.
Me?
Not with the spells I'm picking out right now.
No, I'll just get mad.
He just gets mad.
I'll just do the thing.
And I have a feeling, I have Anvil on my side.
Force of nature. Just completely obliterate the battlefield. 21 resting AC. Pop off to 23 if I really need to.
Alright, so what are we doing now?
So we're taking what's his name?
Okay, so Droki directed you, directed you.
Droki took you to the Grey Ghost, right?
Yeah, he took you, once you guys were shrunk down for a little while, you went down you went down through the cave, you came out inside of a big cave, you guys walked to the intersection, and then in the middle of the intersection, you all grew up.
That's what I call a glow up.
I'm a big kid now.
Did I take it? I don't think so. You're talking about the plastic bubble? Yeah, no, I don't think I had. No, I gave that back for sure.
Speaking of, did you guys know that Marty O'Donnell wrote the Flintstones Vitamin Tablet theme song?
No, I did not.
Right?
Yeah, the guy who wrote the Halo theme wrote the Flintstones Vitamin jingle.
Great. Anyway, back to the campaign.
Well, we were all quiet. There was nothing happening right there for a second. I needed to write some stuff down. So
like, I'm a big kid now.
I had to write some stuff down, and I also had to talk to my mom. When you guys grew up, you guys were in a 3-cave fork. There's the area you guys just came, and then there are two areas ahead of you. Droki directs you down the right path, and within 15 feet of going down that path, you guys were almost surrounded completely by a fungi thicket.
Hold it. Before we go any further, I keep my pickaxe close to his jugular.
Oh, to Droki's?
Good idea.
Because
That's not really necessary. I could just arm blade reel him in, and
Okay.
a spear.
Oh, okay. Okay. Never mind then.
He's got him on the perfect kitty leash.
Okay.
Yep. Terrible way to describe that.
Just bring him in and look, I've been impaled.
Okay, so that is it for the recap, and now we are in the live play. So the jungle thicket buzzes around you guys. It kind of has a pulsating, living, breathing feel. You guys were only walked past like a couple of smaller mushrooms before the smaller mushrooms were just massive, tall mushrooms. It's easy enough to walk through, but it is cumbersome. So you do have a natural hazard that you're going through. as you very first start getting into it. But the natural hazard and you being able to walk slow isn't really your biggest problem. Your biggest problem is the slowly rising sound of buzzing, clicking sounds that you're hearing. And as each of you are looking forward, which this is a decent sized cave, so you're actually still somewhat spread apart and not having to be single file if you don't want to be.
I'm hacking through with my short sword, by the way, so I have that out and ready.
Okay, well, before you've actually reached the dense part of the thicket is when the first swarm of insects comes out. And this particular swarm of insects is a mixed bag of insects. It has actually got centipedes and beetles and all kinds of different things. You don't see anything that requires green, obviously, because you're in the Underdark.
Well, I was about to say, I'll take the back line.
And I just look at him and I'm like, yummy. And I walk up.
All right, is there something I can do with my captive?
Captain, my captain.
If you put someone inside of you, they die, don't they?
No, I mean it's basically like a prison cell.
Well, then,
it's
I
really
mean,
necessarily like a chest of holding scenario.
Badgie just looks over at you. Why don't you just stick them in your chest?
Why would you stick the
that's what
bugs
I
in his
did.
chest? I mean, why would you stick the bugs in his chest? Oh my
I'm talking
goodness.
about
I'm not talking about the bugs. I'm talking about the Droki. And he points at the Darrow.
Not very
Yeah,
smart, me.
and
Droki
we're
just
gonna
got
stick
it.
him inside there for the time being.
Okay, Droki's eyes get huge, and he's like, no, I can be useful. No. And then he gets shut in, and nobody hears anything else from him.
That's what you get.
Okay. So, well,
Better
looks
not
like we're
mess
at
anything
it
up in
again. And roll for initiative.
Yay!
Roll for
I'm
initiative.
gonna roll on. I'm gonna roll
Favorite
on the
I
part
need to
server.
get
of
my
the
dice.
game.
Why did I not get my dice? My
And initiative.
desk is full of food, and I didn't get my dice. Of course not.
Oh my god, there's
Ah.
17 because initiative +1.
Initiative.
All right, now I have my dice.
Where's my dice? Where's my dice? I have so
Everyone's
many
like,
dice.
"Where's my dice?"
Over here, just
Wait.
like Discord bot, saving the day.
Okay, now where's my dice box? There we go. Okie dokie. So in line, we are going to say, okay, Anvil, what is your initiative?
My initiative is 17. I rolled a 16. Got a +1.
Badgie, what's your initiative? Badgie's initiative is always insane. Badgie doesn't even have the alert feat. His initiative is always insane. Benji.
Fuck you, Benji.
Right, fair enough.
Benji. Oh yeah, you were still getting your dice.
Where did my d20s go?
Yari.
Is 18.
I
12
have
plus
10
6
D20s. Where did my other
because
D20
of that alert skill. Badgie.
If you can't find a D20, let me know and I'll roll for you on the server.
No, I have plenty of d20s. I'm
Okay.
just missing one. Because I'm a dice goblin.
Click,
Well, you
clack,
don't need all
click,
your
clack.
dice to be able to. You don't need all your dice to do initiative. So
Yeah. Let's go.
Oh.
Oh, whoops.
Okay.
Anyways,
All
well-
the dice in one.
sorry, I rolled a 6, so that's a big old 7.
all
I
right.
know how this is gonna go.
Wait, 7? Wait. 7? What's your dex?
Dex is
Got to be
+1.
11 or 10, or no, your dex.
My dex is +1.
Oh.
My dex is 13.
Yeah, that's your 11, 10 or
Oh.
11,
I thought it was more.
My dex is
No.
13.
13,
My
12 or
dex is
13.
12, and I got
Yeah, it's
+1.
still +1. That's still +1.
Okay, and then you said 7. And those guys are not in battle, so I'm not gonna worry about that.
Brokey's gonna be like, "Let me up here."
Let me out of here!
All right. So the swarm of insects gets to go first. I had a big old dummy. I was a big old dummy.
All right, so wouldn't Anvil be in the front since he was walking the dog basically?
Yes, yeah, because Droki was leading you guys. So
Use him as a weapon.
And I was behind Anvil.
You gotta wait.
Just saying, I
wait,
was
did
behind
you
you.
use Droki as a weapon?
I'll just tie
He's
him off
already
to the
in
end
his
of my,
chest.
just tie him off to the end of my whip
Just
and
take
start
him-
swinging around.
Take him out just like a morning
Okay,
star.
so yes, the swarm of insects goes to attack Sir Anvil. Now the swarm of
Oh,
insects
sir,
gets
now.
up towards Anvil and starts to recognize that this is a very tall individual and starts to divert away from Anvil. Sorry, it is your turn.
Passive. There's got to be like a passive intimidation thing.
There
I
has
think
to
there
be.
is.
Wait.
'Cause-
Intimidation, you say?
Because
Passive
I took
intimidation.
intimidation.
Hang on.
Because he's got a +1 to intimidation. Naturally, just the.
And
Oh, yeah?
I should have some. We might be able to combo this. Hang on.
Scare off the bugs.
Ooh, I like combo moves.
I have a +3 to intimidation.
Okay,
Just so you know.
I have a.
I'm not kidding.
So then, how would we do this? Like,
Can I roll for an intimidation check on the bugs? To
I
scare
have
them
a
off?
well. Like I say, I have a 3 bonus on intimidation. Like, how would we do this though? Like,
How do you have a +1 intimidation?
+3?
No. Anvil.
I didn't take any stats in charisma.
Don't like one of you have a thing that's called like threatening aura?
No, not that I'm aware of.
I don't think so.
I could have swore one of your classes had something like that, but I could be wrong.
It might be a
No.
fighter trait that I unlock later.
You know what it might be,
Otherwise,
and that would make sense because
like-
Spider is the only character I've ever leveled up.
Some sort of like, because yelling at them doesn't make much sense.
Actually, cut Thormagy, scare them away.
Do what
Thaumaturgy.
now?
I think
Yeah.
I believe so. Well, here, let me go ahead and just see. Let me go ahead and see what their wisdom save would be. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that's probably gonna work.
Okay, then I'm
Roar.
gonna do intimidation check.
I mean, is that
Okay.
what we're doing? Just yelling at them? I can do
Well,
that.
I'm basically gonna have Anvil stomp, use Thormagy, and basically just scare them off.
Just boom.
Well,
Can I
technically
roar?
It was technically my turn, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
technically
your turn.
Okay, so then. So
Rage just yells at them.
If you guys want to,
I'm not using rage. That's a waste.
you guys can roll for an increased intimidation.
So-
They have terrible wisdom, so
Okay, so roll for intimidation with
Advantage.
advantage. Okay.
yeah. If
Oh,
you want.
okay. Oh no. Okay, I don't even want to roll my other one. So,
What'd you get? Did you get a nat 20?
net 19.
Oh,
Good enough.
So,
okay.
flat 20 with 19.
So, because I'm really loving this combination of the dwarf and the cyborg, or the dwarf and the android. Okay, Lord, we were discussing this.
Okay.
If you've got fleshy bits on you, you're a cyborg, and if you're
Yeah.
no fleshy bits, then you're an android.
Okay.
What does your soul count as?
I mean, it's
Because technically,
something
technically
else.
four points aren't
That's a
fleshy
third
bits.
category.
So
That's called a
okay.
warfort.
You're like
What are they? What
a
am I?
homunculi.
No, okay. I have the best segue for this. So, what are they? What am I? Questions for later.
Yeah,
So-
questions for later.
So, Anvil and Thor see the bugs come out. Benjamin, you said you were going to be hacking and slashing, so you've got your sword like raised up. Benji's just sitting off to the side, like I punch things. I don't know what I would do, like what you guys are doing, and and then Droki is of course just making a very light as he shivers inside of Anvil, like cowering in the corner because he's heard the speech of people talking about, or he's heard you guys talk about what happens when people touch Anvil's hammer, and so Droki's like making himself as small as possible inside of Anvil.
Okay, so what happens after we do our
Metal.
intimidation?
And Anvil and Yari both kind of look at each other and share a very strange, obviously what am I trying to think? A very strange, almost what it looks like from the outside as Baji and Benjamin see them is there's like a strange telepathic communication. They both nod at each other. Both of them turn and face forward. Anvil's eyes. Yari's face and his veins pop out and redness just blossoms in his cheeks. Both of them raise a single foot, sumo stomp straight down, and at the same time yell into the cavern. And as they do, a just cacophony of noise explodes from the two of them in circular patterns, crashing through the fungi thicket. You guys see bugs take off in every direction, including up. The air is very thick, and they're running away from you guys, just creating a loud whooshing, swooshing noise as the cavern is very alive for a second, and then there is nothing left but the soft buzz of the living fungi around you and the heavy breathing of Yari.
Well, that worked.
Okay.
Ha
Oh, okay, let's go. We'll be back soon. Let's keep going. Otherwise, it won't be leave shortly.
Are you all right, mate?
No, we need to go.
You
We
sound
need to
like
go.
you're
Oh, I'm great.
Breathing
I'm
hard.
great. I know. Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, I just had some fun. Let's go. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
After restraining himself.
So you
Gonna
guys
pip-pop.
continue. I'm sorry, what was that?
I was just gonna say I joyfully jaunt over.
Well, because he said it was heavy breathing after the whole intimidation thing, right?
Yeah, you yelled to the fullest that your lung capacity would let you.
Yeah, I'm about to say. I pulled the Celio.
Jokes on you, I got those speakers.
Just boom boxes come out of your shoulders.
All right, but nope.
So,
Let's
did that
go,
get rid of
because
all the
otherwise-
bugs?
I'm not entertaining a battle with 5 swarms of bugs.
But
Oh, my
but
goodness.
that would definitely draw attention to almost anything in the Underdark, which is why we're like, you need
Yeah.
to go.
Good point.
Yeah, anything that big in that cavern's gonna be like, oh, there's something here.
All right, we're gonna go
Yep,
fast
so
pace.
let's keep going.
Go.
Come
go.
on. Doric? Doric? What's his name?
So, Droki
Droki.
is still inside of Anvil and is what's going on. You guys have 2 different passages out of this large fungi thicket. It only takes a small amount of time to find them, and you guys got treasure for defeating the insects.
Oh, treasure. I
Oh
love
my
treasure.
There's something Anvil would like to do.
What's that?
Better
He would
destroy my
like
treasure.
to. he would like to take off his shield on his left arm and throw it on his back.
Okay,
Okay.
I like it. I like it.
Reassemble his warhammer that he has been stowing inside himself. He plans on going for two-handed strikes with that thing.
Ooh.
Anvil,
Yes.
where have you been keeping your pygmy wort?
In my bag.
His pygmy work?
He's got a backpack.
Oh, okay.
You're good. I knew where you were going with that. I made sure to put it in my backpack. He has a backpack.
Oh,
I
okay.
knew
Oh,
exactly where you're going with that. He would do a lot of harm.
Oh, open it up. Where's Droki? Don't know. Okay, so you pull out your hammer. Droki's still inside. He's pissed.
I thought he was in. Wait, never mind.
He's in the chest compartment.
Yeah.
Okay, so we just got to screw the hammer head back on the handle.
Go ahead and do that because I
use
gotta
smart
roll.
blades.
I gotta roll so many d6s. I need a bathtub of d6s.
how about you don't? Just to save us some time, just say the best thing happens and nothing happens. And we get all the loot. Just give us all the loot.
I accept my fate.
Oh,
I'm
that's
ready.
no fun.
Okay,
Where'd my pencil go?
I'm gonna do something that would make other DMs scream, but
That's not.
Ooh.
actually,
no,
wait.
no, I'm curious. Go
Write in my
on.
book. I was gonna write in my book.
on.
I was gonna write in my
What?
book. I was gonna write in my book.
Oh.
Right, that makes DM scream.
In my official book, in my Out of the Abyss book.
Yeah, but like, what are you doing that makes other DMs scream? I'm curious.
Just
Right-
writing in his DM book, like this book, writing in it.
Yeah, writing in
Oh, in the
official
actual.
guide.
Oh. Eh.
Oh,
They
people
get a
freak out
little-
about that.
Persnickety, yeah.
As we were saying,
Persnickety. I forgot
no,
about
no
that
real
word.
problems with me.
That's an awesome word, isn't it?
It is.
Putting my
It
heel
is.
in my back and
Oh, by the way, shout out to the 2 people watching right now. What's up, guys?
Hey, what's up, bros?
whoop whoop.
Glad you're spending your Thursdays with us. Thursday.
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 Yep.
Thursday.
It is Thursday.
Yay, Thor.
You. Yeah, actually, John,
Because his name is Thor.
Crack a cold one for Thor.
Benjamin, can you do me a solid?
Or a liquid, yes.
Will you put me down as Thor? Because it kind of confuses people when it's like pyro. It makes no sense.
Yeah, sorry.
I saw that. I was like, what does he know? I was like, you know what? Just we'll keep it simple. Not confuse everybody.
Sorry.
Make sure you
So
can hear
let me
yourself
make sure
after.
I
so we don't leave it on
understand.
the stream.
Droki is inside Anvil, right?
Yes.
Yep.
How is he not being destroyed?
He's okay. He's inside the chest compartment of Anvil. He's a small creature. He could fit in there.
And
Yeah.
What race is he?
What is it?
Would you ask?
What race?
He's a Darrow, so his natural size is small. And with the pygmy wort that he had eaten, he was actually tiny. So,
Okay. Never mind. Okay.
Not to
so
mention,
he was
Anvil's-
definitely able to fit.
we're counting Anvil's large, right?
Then
For the
yeah,
sake
you're a chunky boy.
Anvil's still medium for now.
No,
Technically.
he's still technically well.
Because you
Still,
can technically can't play as a large character. Technically, sorry.
You'd be Goliath.
Not a Warforged. You can play as a large character. Oh, there's lots of characters you can play as a large character. You can play as a Colossus character.
Okay, in 5e, the people that I play with, they say that you can't be a large character technically, because I'm a Minotaur in one of my other groups, and
Only
they're
because
technically
it's hard.
It's just really hard. It's a very difficult character to play as a large character.
Right. Anyway, let's continue.
So, okay. But good.
Get the Warhammer
Okay.
house. Continue.
You guys got a butt ton of treasure. I've already written it all down, and
Wait, how?
I will deal with that afterwards.
But
Because once you've destroyed or once you've beaten all of the insects, you guys just battled in a fungi thicket, so there's fungi just all around.
Right.
So,
We saw loot of like dead adventurers just scattered about.
and it really
People
wasn't
stuff.
actually. It wasn't adventurers loot. It's all fungi. It gave me a treasure list to give to you.
So
what do you mean? Can you
mushrooms?
Can you list some stuff off?
Some things that you've already had: barrel stalks, the sheet of ripple bark, blue caps, patches of fire lichen, night lights.
Wait. Like the food?
Some of it's food, and some of it is explosive, and some of
Okay.
it you can drink.
So we gotta be careful. There's what, the 3 of us? 4 of us?
There's
3 of
Three of us,
us.
technically.
yeah.
Okay, so because
We don't
none of
have
us,
enough food.
none of us have food or water, do we?
No,
You
guys
do
still have
now.
food and water.
I mean, we
Yeah,
And plus,
we
we
do
can
now.
just, if we need it, we can enlarge it inside of Anvil.
okay.
Um, Oh, actually. Oh no, I can't do
Pretty
that
sure we
because
were
that
carrying
could take.
rations.
Hold it. That's what I was meaning to say earlier. Like when we hit Kraken Slaw, we completely destroyed our supplies of food and water. So now, let me
No, we
make sure I'm
resupplied,
clear.
remember?
Ish. You resupplied ish. You guys got clothes and you guys got weapons, but none of you actually bought rations or
Yeah,
food
none of
or
us bought
anything.
We got
food and
we got
water.
2 rations from the dragon lair. Remember?
that you ate.
We didn't eat them. I don't remember.
I thought you ate them. I thought that was your rations. You ate that. You guys were all starving and hungry, and you just gotten into Gracklesta, and the dragon gave you this huge feast of food.
Yeah, we
which
ate.
we then
yeah,
promptly
we
ate out of, and then we took other rations from that.
Yeah, I remember Yari. He was like, "I'm gonna save some of this for later."
I did.
Okay.
I did
Yari's
say that.
I was gonna say usually Bard's really good about writing that stuff down, so he's probably got it written down if he did.
Yeah, okay. Well, so what I want to know is, what do we get well, first off, saying that, how much do you think I would get away with?
I can't answer that as the DM. That's between you guys. But
Tell you what, I'm willing to go with like 2 pounds, 2 to 3 pounds of food.
Well,
I
we have
just-
a
um,
walking mule with us.
But what I'm more concerned about is what we just picked up, because you just rattled like 10 things of mushrooms, and that could be either food, poison, alchemical
He
ingredients.
said we're not going to worry about that right now. Let's just keep moving. We need to get out of here. Remember? Huge boom.
well, when we're talking, your characters are paused like a video game, so
Okay.
they're not really about to be attacked or anything. Not that kind of a deal.
Hang on,
It took too long sitting here.
give me 1 sec.
I can give you one.
Give me like 20 seconds.
Can chat get a counter?
Okay. Gonna actually give you guys
I
what
advise
you're
not
asking
sticking
for.
anything inside of Anvil, given our current person. She might
No,
eat all the
yeah.
shrooms.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Tell you what. It might be longer than 20 seconds. Give me 2 minutes.
Okay,
I am restarting.
I'm giving you guys all your stuff anyways, so
All right, let me write it down so I can.
I'm writing it down for you.
You can give them all the
Yes,
food
I would like to.
because I don't really need it, and nobody's sticking
Well, no,
anything.
we're gonna
else
give it to you
inside
to
him.
carry in your backpack. Blah.
Oh yeah, but just don't stick it inside him. That way, he can eat it and stuff inside. It'll sneak up the place.
Right.
Oh, he wouldn't stink up the place. He would do so much worse.
Yeah, no.
Because Jiroki knows what every single one of these mushrooms do.
Oh no.
Good point.
What are the cruxes of a Warforged exploding? Because different people have different methods for if a Warforged detonates. Some equate it to like the equivalent of an atomic bomb, while others say it's like a mild crater.
Just a mild crater.
Okay, so I was always taught you do not destroy magical items. It's like a standard 8d6 damage for destroying a magical item. So
It's a magical entity in and of itself, respectively.
Right. Which is why some DMs I could see, yeah, you're doing that. It would be, an explode like a nuclear bomb. For me, it would actually really depend because a lot of I like to call myself a logic DM, and so like if something in your backstory makes sense that you would go off like a nuke or that you wouldn't go off like a nuke, then a backstory can really change up so much. So. Like for Anvil, this particular Warforged, if he was to go off, I would say it would be a bomb. It would definitely take out anything within a block, but you wouldn't take out all of Grackle's stuff.
Okay.
You take us out.
You would definitely take your friends out, though.
Yeah. I'm making a note of this in case I got an
friends.
Iron Giant in the situation. Pull out McCord, cast whatchamacallit on it. Enchant weapon. Shoot, you cast lightning on it and just jam it in there.
While we're
Make things
waiting,
go boom.
let's play. How many dice does Joey really have? I've got way too many dice. I am a dice goblin. I have acquired this over a year. Just this. I know many people have more, but
We should see a dice tower.
a dice what?
Or
Tower?
a dice
Oh.
tower. Yep.
Waka waka.
Hey,
Waka
we
waka.
can hear you. What's up? This is my dice tower.
Yeah, I reset that in life.
Right, just in time to find out what all you guys got.
Oh.
Dice
Ooh.
towers. Look at
Oh, I'm meaning like a literal dice tower. Like,
that. Oh, okay. Hold on.
A tower of dice versus a tower that throws dice. Okay. So after it took forever for your guys' experience screen to load up, you guys saw that you got a bunch of stuff. When I said I wrote it down for you, I wrote it down in the general chat for the server. So you
Oh.
guys got 6 pounds of barrel stocks. That's 6 pounds of water, essentially. And then, of course, blue caps is the cap. So you have 8 caps, 6 patches, 4 night lights, 4 no hog noses, 4 sheets of ripple bark. 4 sheets of ripple bark equals to 4 pounds of food. The Tamas
Whoa, slow down, little Jesus Christ, slow down.
it's all right there.
Has it written down?
It's on the server. It's on the general chat.
Oh shit. Oh, no, I see. Oh, cool. Okay, cool.
And yes, if you guys might take a notice to the bottom of that list, there are more bigwigs than Pygmy Ward.
nibs.
Oh my gosh. Shut up! Oh my gosh.
I need more. I want
There's
more.
4 bigwigs, alright? 4.
That was at a 2d6 too, so I was happy with that.
2d6. Are you serious? Really?
And that gives Anvil another
for the
full round.
mushrooms, what's edible?
The sheets of
you
ripple
guys
bark
know-
and the barrel.
Yeah,
food.
you know the sheets. Yeah, what do you say?
Basically, we got 4 pounds of food. And that can
And
be
4
divided
pounds
in.
of,
You got
we got 6 rations
6
each.
gallons. 6 gallons of water. Let me go ahead.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
At
Anvil
least.
doesn't need to eat.
Yeah, I don't need to eat, so that's not really
True.
big
You
worry.
just need a
And-
hug.
What's his face doesn't need to eat because he's a prisoner. So,
Jokey?
yep, I don't expect us wasting food on him.
Yes.
Oh, hell
Anyway,
no.
let's
Hell
continue
no.
our adventure, shall we? Because it's more entertaining.
Okay. After you guys have walked around and cleaned up as much of the broken stalks and fungi that are around, taking note not to touch certain ones that would explode or poison you, you guys are now standing in a rather large, clearing where, or not a clearing, but it's a large cave, and the direction seems to split.
All right, I'm going to pull out our prisoner and say, "Where's the next path?"
Where's your next small one?
The Darrow
You better
looks
tell us.
around. The Darrow looks around, and I'm gonna need to know. Okay. I have to do a quick check and see about intelligence investigation. Yep. Dorothy looks up at Anvil and then he looks over at Benji and he kind of gets an odd scrumptious look on his face. His nose gets wrinkled as if he's had a really bad smell that just passed under it. And he looks to one cave and he goes, that way over there. Roll for insight.
And why do you know
Ooh!
Benji?
Ooh!
You nat 20.
No, but I did a
But-
15. I got a 15.
I got a 15 too.
Yeah, let's go.
Wait,
This bit.
what were we doing?
Insight.
Roll for insight.
Oh, what inside?
Did he roll for perception?
This is not a
Or not
perception.
perception, deception.
15.
We all rolled 15.
Wow.
Oh, are you serious?
We all
14
failed.
plus 1.
I bet the DC was 15 as well. Well, meets beats, right?
Where's Droki? What the frick?
That is not something we want to hear from you.
Well, no, I'm looking for his stat block. He's supposed to have one in this book, and I've gone to it plenty of times, but it's... Am I just being really mistaken? Oh, yes, I was just being really mistaken. Okay, so that's just...
Alright, I'm getting bored of this background music. Sorry, guys.
That's not what I meant to do.
There. There's a better one.
Okay. You can look at the three of you look at the Darrow, and you see deception written all over his gray little face.
I take my sword and hold it up to his nose. I'm like, tell us the truth, you greedy little monster, or else.
Whoa.
I'd like to apply some pressure to the prisoner with my bare hands.
So
And then-
you hear a very light squeak. And he's like, it's the other one.
Insight.
I put the pickaxe right next to his temple. Be like,
We're all like,
Oh.
ching, 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 ching. You better not.
Are you Sure. This is the right way.
Droki looks
You
up at
better
you,
tell us.
very clearly terrified, and he's like nodding at. He can't really breathe anymore because he's having a little too much pressure on his body. But he nods and squeaks, and as he does that, Badgie comes walking over, and as he comes walking over, he trips and like falls into the dirt, and dust just goes everywhere, and nothing happens because he rolled terribly.
What do you mean
Alright.
you rolled terribly?
He was gonna go and do a skill check,
Oh,
That one just flop.
He's just
and,
like,
and,
"Whoa,
and yeah, he
whoa."
flopped. He quite literally flopped. So Droki is nodding and squeaking at the edge, and keeps nodding to the other passageway.
So we go through the other passageway? Yes. Onward, I say, and I lead with my sword, and I go
Alright.
forward.
I'm gonna throw him back inside.
Don't
That way we can go on the right path and not the
Hey.
sticky path, because Anvil can't smell, so he doesn't really
hang on,
know.
I'm writing down all this stuff from before.
That's a good idea.
Okay. Well, Badgie doesn't seem to care one way or the other, so he just
Neither
starts
do I.
following the satyr.
Yeah. What do we find? Do we find anything?
Uh, So you guys continue down through a narrow passageway. Walking along, you can hear the light drippings of what it sounds like water coming up ahead of you, but it sounds like it could be any distance up ahead of you with the way that it echoes through the cavernous walls. Again, light moss shines on the sides of the walls that gives the natural light for the cavern, giving you guys all dim light where you're walking. Making a large curve to the left, the cavern comes up to another T. It's actually like a large Y. One goes right, one goes left. Well, actually, one goes right and one goes forward. to
We
be
have another
honest.
viewer. Hello. I don't know how to pronounce your username, but hi. What's up?
Well, do we have to shake our friend down again?
Can I roll perception
Badgie.
and see which way I think it's going based on like the scent or whatever? Savory
Go
things.
for it. You can try. Perception.
I mean, you can roll any skill check. You don't have to ask me.
Oh, what's that one?
Can somebody help me?
You said perception, right?
Yeah, because I rolled an 11.
Let's see.
Can't help you. I can't smell.
Thanks,
20.
Angel.
Well, okay. Hang on. Let me just.
Oh, I saw what you did there.
Ooh, I can help. I have a 3 in perception.
Oh yes.
I rolled an 8
Well,
anyway.
I'll
but-
roll and then you can roll.
Okay.
Well, but you rolled
while they're
11, you said, right?
smelling the air, can I roll an investigation on that strange rock?
I mean, oh, you mean the lump of metal?
Yeah. Yeah, I want to see what that is.
Wait, the one that we carried?
Yeah, that weird looking rock.
Oh yeah, dude. No, let me totally do something about that. So I have hang on. Double proficiency
Rolled a 9.
bonus to history checks to stonework.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah, we got a master
I'll tell you what.
geologist with us.
3.
Why don't you roll both of those? Good old 2 nat 20s.
Alright, well then. So, let me make sure I get this straight. We're sitting here in a Y pathway,
Mm-hmm.
correct?
Yes.
Embers?
Yes.
So we're gonna pull out this hunk of coal,
Or whatever
And
metal
let
it
me-
is.
whatever Chunka says. I'm gonna do a history check on it. 12 plus
3?
Uh,
Oh, I have not been monitoring your guys' insanity either. You guys are supposed to be going insane sometimes.
Why?
Well,
no,
it's a
fine.
magical, it's a
No,
magical
fine.
energy.
No, it's fine. Okay, so how about 13 for my regular? But what about 18 plus whatever? Because double proficiency.
Are you
Anvil
holding
have
it in your
sanity?
hand,
Um.
or is Anvil still holding it?
No, you should hold it in your hand.
Yeah. Fuck it. I hold it in my hand.
Okay. It's cold. It's so fucking heavy in your hand. You're having to use most of your strength to hold it up.
Oh, so I can train with it.
It's mithril.
Oh, wait. If it's mithril, it should be super light, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Is mithril super light? Then it's
Yeah.
super light. It,
Okay,
it says it's mithril. It doesn't really give me much information on it. So it's actually just
That's the whole.
like
That's the whole thing about mithril.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
yes,
like
it's
light
the
as
light
a feather,
side,
yet
light.
stronger than diamond.
It's the sorry, and I'm mistaking it for adamantium.
Oh yeah.
Question.
Yes.
We're not doing anything at the moment, right?
No, and nothing's attacking you.
Okay,
What can I
let me
get
see
for
if
my
I can do
perception roll of 11? To see which way we go.
I believe Anvil was about to ask me a question, and then all of a sudden I just hear Joey's voice.
Yeah,
Who's on the
I
roll
said, what
perception?
can I get for my perception roll of 11?
Joey, what I was saying is that Anvil was speaking, and you railroaded right over what he was asking me.
Well, I said he can go ahead and do his perception thing. I can't do it right
Oh.
now. I've got to be level 2.
Oh, okay. So then, yes, you can do your perception.
Alright, it's 11.
And nobody else was helping you. For an
Yari was
added-
gonna do it after me. Because he's
After,
plus
oh,
3.
after, I see.
Yeah.
Well, then actually, I guess it doesn't really make sense to have you, like, if you guys are helping with strength, that's one thing, but if you guys are all smelling together, you don't increase each other's sense of smell, so that doesn't really make sense. Okay, yeah, 11, this cave is creepy. You perceive that there is a creepy aura around the whole place. It's creepy. That's what you perceive.
Golly, guys, this place is really creepy. Oh, it's giving me the shivers. Ooh. And I try to bundle myself back into my armor, like one of these,
Badgie looks over, ain't no amount of bundling's gonna save you from that face.
All right.
But
Yes.
would you like to roll for perception?
I thought I did.
I didn't
had
catch a
the-
number. I just didn't catch a number.
Because didn't I get the advantage because of the?
Because of
No, you just roll perception.
yeah, it's
Oh, somehow,
yeah.
this is some- this is
Perception's not one you can help each other with.
Oh, net 19.
That's of 22?
Maybe 20 on net 20. What is my? Yeah, unnatural 20.
Okay. You can tell that it
Yeah.
smells like butts and dead people.
Pull the stupid guy out. Is that really what we get for a 20? We don't even know where we're going. All right, fine. Let's pull out the guy.
It's a skill. It's a skill check. 20s mean diddly dick to a skill check. I've got things that have challenge ratings here for 25 and 35. So if you can't roll a number that adds up to the number that I need you to roll up, then
So what you're saying is it smells like sulfur?
I hate you so much, Bart. Yes, it smells like sulfur. It smells like butts and dead people, which ironically, yes, would smell like sulfur.
So we're going away from the sulfury smell, right?
It all smells like sulfur.
Or-
You're in the Underdark.
Ooh,
I'm giving him a zonk.
or can we back up away?
When you guys fail a check, a skill check of some kind, I will give you a zonk. Essentially, what this means is that you didn't perceive, you didn't have any insight, you couldn't tell if they were deceiving somebody, you didn't intimidate. The zonk is you failed, and I'm just adding flavor text to make it funny.
That's fine. What I was thinking is, who has fire magic?
I do.
I was, I might, depending on what I
highly
choose.
advised.
Fairy fire
Not
doesn't
going
count.
No,
Sacred
I
Flame
have Dancing Flame.
I'm thinking something to shoot flame down in the sulfur to burn all the gas. That way we can further travel further down unimpeded.
Badgie comes in between all of you guys, and he puts a hand on both the satyr's shoulder and the dwarf's shoulder, and he leans in and he's like, I don't think the DM was telling you that anything was actually here.
Oh my gosh. I'm like, alright then, and I like, woohoo, clippity clop my way away. Well, no, no,
It was a
I'm
bad,
not
it
gonna
was a
do
bad
that.
perception check. Nobody knows anything except for the one guy who does know something.
Alright, I'm gonna turn to Anvil and say, Oi, can we talk to our friend again? Just, please?
Yeah, we know the right route. It's the one that smells bad. The bad smell was where he was trying to lead us, and we're like, okay.
The bad smell doesn't mean anything. The bad smell was flavor text. The bad smell means nothing. You failed his perception check. You smelled nothing. You don't know which way is the right direction. You don't know which way is a dangerous direction. You have no more information now than you do before the perception check.
Well,
Okay, then I'm gonna
another
get him out,
shakedown.
and I'm gonna put the big squeeze on him and tell him to give me more directions.
Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna put my sword up to his nose again, except this time with a little bit of flair. And I'm gonna be like, alright, tell us where to go.
I'm gonna aid him. I'm gonna aid him in intimidation.
Oh,
You guys
I'm
can
gonna
aid
squeeze
each other in
Nazar, that way he
intimidation.
has to get
okay. Alright,
So who's initiating
Not
it?
know where I'm
Who's initiating it?
I was going
Ben?
to.
Benjamin?
Yeah.
All right, you roll.
I have a +3 in intimidation, question mark? Sure. Yes.
Least fools we can
Oh, +4 actually. And I'm gonna need it. Just roll a 6. It's a 10.
Oh no!
Alright. I'll roll.
There goes that D20.
You just hear Badgie
Oh,
laughing
no.
his ass off at that poor try for an intimidation. You're like, hey! So which way is the right direction?
Hey, get this. What's the right direction?
All right, so
Alright. Yes, Mr. Bard.
are we? Are
Trying to get
helping-
directions.
I know, but we're still doing this intimidation check. Are we enhancing him, or are we doing our own thing?
Oh wait, no, that's that's with advantage. That's right. Hold on,
Why is it with advantage?
because he's helping me.
I said I was willing to
You
help
said
him.
that.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, duh.
Where
I
did
knew
my
that.
D20 go? There it is. Okay.
Ooh.
All right. Come on, baby, kiss the die.
My roll to help him was 16 plus.
No, okay.
ni-
Okay. I thought I rolled.
19.
Oh,
Is
wait!
it
If you were at
advantage?
advantage, if you didn't need to re-roll. It's at advantage is just +4. So if you rolled a 6, then you got a 10.
No, advantage is you roll 2 D20s and you pick the highest one.
Yeah,
What?
no, I'm helping you. That's the whole thing. It's like I'm giving you advantage, meaning I'm helping you.
Yeah.
To make-
Advantage is you roll 2 D20s and you pick the highest of the two. Disadvantage is the opposite.
Maybe I'm giving you like, you know what I'm talking about, embers, right?
He's basically
Um,
giving you his d20.
Like I'm hopping and saying, "Hey, you want to intimidate him? Hey,
yeah.
let me hop in."
Okay, I get how. Okay, no, okay. Now, minor confusion on me. I was actually confused as how advantage worked. Okay,
Yeah.
then yeah, that works then. Sorry.
All
So
right.
like I said, if Benjamin wants to intimidate him, I want to like assist him and give him an advantage to that, or like I said, I'm not sure how it works in 5th edition.
Yeah, advantage in 5th edition. You roll two
I
d20s and you
know,
pick the highest of the two.
right,
No, okay,
but I'm not sure how it works. Like,
and DMs like to tweak up certain things as well.
Yeah, you're right.
Um,
Sorry.
this time right now, I'm gonna go ahead and have you, Joey, roll the two d20s.
All right.
But for future reference, when you guys are going to go and do it in the future, if you're gonna go and help somebody, the one person who's doing it is going to roll a d20. The person who's helping will roll a d20, and then I'll just take whatever's the most advantageous
do
out of
I
that.
have?
Okay.
Well, do I have to re-roll?
No,
Yay!
All right.
Because well, first off, fucking Joe's got a.
well, wait a minute. Whoa. If Joey's taking advantage, doesn't he just roll two d20s and you don't roll at all?
Yeah. Because he has a +4. You want to have the guy with the +4 modifier to roll.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Now
Which
can I
actually,
roll?
I think Bard,
Yes.
or Benjamin could do it. Yes, go ahead and roll.
All right. So I have a +4. I'm rolling two d20s.
Right.
Oh! All right. The highest was 17. So 17 plus 4 is a 21. So what do I get for a 21?
He's shaking and has already defecated and urinated himself.
Oh,
Oh, that happened when you caught him.
sorry, little.
That didn't happen inside of you, Anvil.
It's still in his
I'm gonna
pants.
break this.
He's still soaked, yeah.
Oh, I'm
And Droki points down one direction and says, "The Grey Alchemist is this way." And
And I go, oh, okay. And I just like, deedly-dee, just skip my way through because I have advantage in hard terrain or whatever. Rocky terrain.
okay, so 10, 20, 30. So you guys walk for another 30 feet down that path and you reach another fork in the road.
Can we just keep him out? Since he's already shivering and sad, we just have him point the way. Can we just do that?
relatively. All we got to do is just throw him in there whenever combat starts. That way he doesn't like get cut out of his clothes by an opponent
Yeah.
or something.
We'll just put him on a leash.
Is anything following? I want to do a perception check.
Yeah, is anything following us?
Yeah.
Yes,
Fair
you
enough.
can. I said no like that because it just seemed weird to be asked that question.
I
Alright.
got a 21 on perception. Would be in this area.
Oh, that's way better than I got.
That just target something. I shall smite it with holy fear.
No one expects Spanish Inquisition.
No one suspects the Spanish Inquisition.
No one expects the Spanish Inquisition.
No one expects defensive maintenance.
Wait, is
Yeah.
Dancing Flame and Dancing Lights the same thing?
I don't think so. I think Dancing Flame can actually catch things on fire. Dancing Lights is just a distraction.
I don't have Dancing Flames in my book.
That's dancing flames on anvil. Cast dancing lights on anvil. I am the sun.
Guys, if you guys can hear me, I have to disconnect and reconnect.
Okay, go ahead.
So
I'm sorry if I'm being mean this session. I'm really not trying to.
R dash, no sleep.
Huh?
I said R dash, no sleep.
Yeah, right.
So, okay. Wonder, I mean, if, okay. So if we're walking, though, and there's no encounters, though, we can just have, what's his face, in my hands, you know. He's like, this way, that way, you know.
Just hold him out.
Doesn't give us a straight answer to a little squeeze on him. Operation Repetitive Whoopee Cushion is a go.
Yes, I like that. Operation Repetitive Whoopee Cushion.
I don't know. Bard and I would definitely relate to Rubber Ducky a little bit more.
How about Screaming Chicken?
You're the one.
Well, the reason I say Rubber Ducky is because in Dragon Ball Z Abridged, Goku is constantly being picked up by opponents much larger than him, and then they squeeze him, and he squeaks like a squeak toy, like a ducky. He's like,
Operation, this
don't
is
know why
amazing!
That made me think about the full Courage the Cowardly Dogs episode with Fred the Barber.
oh, the barber. That was probably the freakiest episode
Which
for
led
me.
to be naughty.
Oh,
Naughty.
We just established something. Anvil's the Mr. Popo of this group.
Yes, he is.
God. Have a nice one, bitch.
That's the only thing I ever
But
is
so
giving Anvil
can we use Droki as a service animal, for lack of a
Yeah.
better term?
Can we just do that?
I mean, I don't really see why not, but it's not like he's trained to follow your orders.
Well,
Yeah,
too bad.
we
He will
can
now.
we can intimidate him to be like. Do
I
it.
mean,
Yeah,
he's already
I mean-
sad, scared.
Okay,
I thought we
I hate
did. I thought
I
we
hate this response.
his pants are full of poop right now.
I hate this response when it comes to things like that. But in D&D, this is like the best response. Can you? Because if you can, then yeah, you can.
Yeah,
Alright,
I know his
Can we
pants
just bring him
full of
out and
poop.
ask him? Where do we go?
Yep.
Droki, with a shivering left hand, points to the left, and then just kind of looks up at you guys like, I don't want no more.
I'm like, well, too bad. You're gonna keep telling us where to go until we get to these scumbags and see where the treasure is.
I almost
Anvil's
want to go
eyes
right.
start turning a bit more red, and he goes, "Are you sure about that?"
And shivering in his puddle, he nods very vigorously. He's like, yes.
Shivering in
Then we
his
press
puddle.
on.
Press on.
I wish to take point.
Go ahead, take point.
Oh, the tunnel does start to get thinner. It is now a 2-person side-by-side tunnel.
I was imagining this whole thing
Okay.
like we were ducking.
No, in the Whirlstone tunnels, which is what you guys, the big area that you guys are in, most of the tunnels are actually between 10 to 20 feet high.
What?
Jeez. All right.
So, I'm debating on something. Would it be faster if I ate a big wig and carried everybody? He would top out at 16 feet tall, and he'd just be able to carry everybody. Instead of moving 30 feet at a time, we'd be moving 60. Plus, he doesn't slow down, and they could just, I guess sit in the chest compartment. I don't know. Be like a bus.
That's a good idea. Or we could just I would sit on your shoulder, personally. Embers,
Yes,
you there?
Laughing with
I'm here.
Okay. Did you yay or nay on the Anvil bus train?
I don't see a problem with you guys climbing into Anvil and staying alive while he's moving around enlarged. That is how I'm going to answer your question.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, hang on. There are certain things I need to establish.
Yeah, godly.
I want everyone
What's up,
to
Jaden?
keep an eye on our prisoner while I'm enlarged and you are inside me. Do you comprehend?
Aye, Captain.
Remember, he's got he's inside, so I want y'all to watch.
I never entered the body though.
You have
What was
what?
that part?
Yeah, I got bodies.
So he's enlarged, right?
Oh, I need to make sure I keep
Yeah.
eating Big Wig so I don't kill you guys too.
Oh yeah. Please don't.
Because if I start to shrink, you guys are gonna get blended inside.
So I will not enter the mech suit that is
Yeah.
Anvil right now. I will keep an eye on
Oh
Droki.
my god. Is anybody else here familiar with Five Nights at Freddy's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
You're a
where he says the
springwalk.
thing and
You're a
then-
springwalk animatronic.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so who's going where? Who's riding the anvil train?
I want to ride on your shoulder.
Well, the
Very
fact
good.
that you said you're like, hey, keep an eye on him, I'm keeping an eye on Droki.
Badgie comes up and taps Anvil on the side a little bit. He's like, question. What if it gets
Inside the
thinner?
mech?
Well, I haven't heard Anvil officially eat the mushrooms yet. So
You have
nobody's
to eat it to shrink.
to go back to normal size. Are you talking about? Is that what you're talking about?
To shrink to get through that small passage. He was like, "You got to eat 2 of these, bud," and they shrunk.
For the really tiny passage, Badgie is asking you before you take your bigwig. What happens if that passage down there gets thinner?
That's a good point.
Okay, we'll save this for when we actually get to a big room.
Yes.
We'll
That's a good
as
idea.
because I don't want to get stuck.
Yeah, and can we go at a fast pace now? We'll go twice as fast,
You
right?
guys, you guys have been more or less at fast pace this entire time. You just haven't been being pursued.
Okay.
Nobody's come after you.
Alright.
Even
We press on.
Yes, press on.
We'll
Forward.
save Bigwig for another time.
Forward.
well, lo and behold, as it would appear, the passage does get mighty much thinner. It actually becomes quite single file as you guys are entering through. You're now in a space where there is twists and turns and forks in several different places. Let's see, is there a fast way to be able to do this? Not really. So, okay, you guys are in a thin passage. It has now become single file. I am assuming that Droki and Anvil are at the front.
Yes.
Okay, who's coming up next? And then further after that.
I'm next. Yari's last. I mean, if
All
it was
right.
me, sorry. I'm just next. Oh, I forgot about Badgie. I keep forgetting about Badgie. Good old Nick Frost.
So if we're all with chords, it's Anvil, Benjamin, Yari, and then Badgie.
All right, just a quick note. I haven't heard from Bard for a few seconds. Bard, are you still active and available and not dead?
I are alive.
Okay.
It's getting to him.
Something's getting to him.
Shouldn't have had that last cup of mead, Bard. He shouldn't have had that
He's
last
like,
cup of mead.
we're like, all right,
He's
Bard.
had too many of my. He's had too many of my character icons. They've been
Okay.
going by the pipe.
Oh my gosh.
So it goes Anvil, Badgie, or Benji, and then Yari and then Badgie, or does Yari want to be in the very back?
Mm,
I'm
Badgie's got the best You can kung fu stuff from behind.
But we might want a PC on perception from behind.
Brutal.
Whatever Yari wants to do.
I was
Gary's
put.
got dark vision. He can.
You all have dark vision.
Yeah.
What?
What is it? You're telling me to do that was put me in the back.
Okay. So then, Badgie, you alright? Alright, you guys come up to a fork. It's a left or a right. I'm gonna go ahead and say that your intimidation check has been working. So Droki goes ahead and he points to the left, where the passage narrows down to extremely tiny. You can tell that there's a crevice that seems to keep going, but it seems like the game's hinting at something.
Oh, we're gonna have to shrink again, aren't we?
Oh. We have 11
Well-
polymorphs, or whatever they're called. Pygmy wort?
Pygmy warts.
Wort? That was close.
If I stick them inside me, be able to just shrink together, right? Because anything inside Anvil shrinks relatively.
No, you crush it.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. If you put it in you already, and then the spell were to be cast, not be uncasting. Yes, you can put things inside of you, and they would shrink.
Okay. Then he's told us 3 paths. I'm just gonna stuff him in there, and then I'm gonna eat a pygmy wort.
Okay, you shrink down. You are now small. Unfortunately, you still don't fit through the crack. It doesn't look like any of you would probably fit through the crack,
Can I take 2?
even at that. Yeah, you can take 2.
I take
guessing
2.
we'll have to take a-
I'm assuming everybody's doing this.
I feel like we're just going to be going to a dead end, and it's going to be like, so you wasted a bunch of pygmy wort.
No. Let me scout ahead. I will scout ahead. I will take 2 pygmy wort and scout ahead. What happens?
Okay. So you go through the small crevice, and it gets smaller and smaller, and at your tiny size, you're wondering if you're even going to be able to fit through here at this size, and you come popping out through the crack into the wall, and you're in a massive, and because you're tiny, massive doesn't even hardly begin to describe what's actually ahead of you. It's a garden of fungi, and it expands all the way across your entire field of view. You cannot see the other side of this cavern right now.
Oh, okay. Goodness. Holy golly.
So he's
Tiamat's tits and teeth. I better report this back to the boys, and I'm gonna. I still have pygmy warts with me.
If you had stuff on you, it shrunk with you. Yes.
Yes, so I still have pygmy wort. So I'm gonna return back to them and report what I saw. So when I come back, I'm gonna be like, "Oh boys, there was this massive garden with so many fungi everywhere. It was as far as the eye could see. I mean, there were so many fungi and mushrooms and all this stuff. I think we
So
should go check
because
it out."
this is just far too hilarious of a moment to pass up. You guys, Badgie, Anvil, and Yari all sit there kind of tapping their feet and their elbows and just kind of waiting. And then they see the little satyr come running back out through the crack. And all that these medium, normal-sized people can hear is...
Oh my gosh.
Unfortunately, because you're not an actual tiny creature, when you shrink yourself down, you also shrink your vocal cords down,
Oh, gosh.
and because you're not conditioned to be able to speak at that size, you can't speak at that size. Not to a medium-sized person.
Alright, since I have advantage on difficult terrain, or rocky terrain. Difficult terrain, right? 'Cause I'm a mountain guy.
I believe it's difficult terrain through mountainous territory. So when you're on difficult terrain in the mountains, you move like a mountain goat.
You said it was
And
rocky
through
terrain.
most of the Underdark, you have this advantage.
Okay. All right. I'm going to climb up Yari and talk in his ear.
Why did you just climb up Anvil? He's small.
Also, Yari, it feels like there's a bug crawling on you. How do you respond to that?
Oh no!
Oh gosh.
Anvil wouldn't have felt you climb up him.
Well, Anvil's way too big for me to climb up, and he's
so
probably got
small.
like
He
slick
already
metal
ate
skin.
too.
What?
No, he's wearing chainmail. Anvil's wearing chainmail and he's size small right now. You could easily.
I didn't know he was size. All right, fine. I climb up freaking Anvil. Okay. I climb up Anvil.
You can talk to Anvil. He can hear you. He understands what you're saying.
Yeah,
If
I could
anybody
just be
else
like-
isn't small, they can't hear you. Like Badgie didn't take it, so he heard you squeak, and he's like, "Oh, probably should take some of this," and goes eat some of the pygmywort, and phew, and then he realizes he needs to eat some more pygmywort, and phew, so now he's tiny.
All
I'm
right.
small still compared to your
I'm like,
tiny size.
okay, guys,
Yes,
listen
yeah, right
to me.
now you
Are
are.
you all my size now? Can you all hear me? Wait for a response.
Anvil is going to turn to Yuri and talk in a very squeaky robot voice and go, "You need to eat some pygmywort, master."
Yari.
Yuri.
You there, bud?
Uh-oh. Have we had the infamous sleep?
Did he do the big sleep?
Did he?
Let me add him real quick.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
He may have just like crashed. He was getting there. He was
He-
already
yeah.
sloshed.
He told me to let him know, like, if we were doing stuff before like 3-4 in the afternoon, and I was like, well, if we get onto this, we might get onto it real quick. And he was like, that'd be cool. The time I got off and got back on and jumped into the D&D server party, that he must have done a couple of shots or something.
No,
Yeah.
he was sloshed when we heard from him. Because I talked to him, I was like, "Are you alright, bud?" And he was like, "Yeah, I'm a little bit." And I'm like, "Okay."
Mondays or not Monday, his Friday, I totally know the feeling, because when I worked overnights, when it would be my Friday, that morning, and I'm like, I don't have to go to work tonight, I'm staying up all day and I'm drinking. And so that was just how it always happened.
Hang on, I'm gonna try and call him and see if this works.
Oh,
All right.
Oh.
I'm gonna put the "be right back" sign up. Hello guys, unfortunately we have lost Bard, so we are going to have to pick this up tomorrow, sometime in the evening, possibly around 6 o'clock tomorrow, the 5th. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have a great day. If you liked, go ahead and smash, bash, crash that like button. If you are new and you like this content, go ahead and subscribe. And remember, eat your vegetables, don't do drugs.